The following video may contain foul language, dark humor, voiceovers, and spoilers for the subject matter. No copyright infringement intended. Please support the artist and writers of this comic series and purchase your own copies for the full story.
Previously on Skybound Transformers, the Autobots and Decepticons are reawakened to continue their centuries-old conflict on a new battlefield, Earth. As the Decepticons take extreme measures for their energy problems, the Autobots and their human allies have solved this problem. The Decepticons attack the dam the Autobots are harvesting their energon from. After defeating the Decepticons at the dam, the Autobots give chase, only to be greeted by the Decepticon known as Devastator. We now return to the Transformers. Greetings, wicked peoples. Fishy 22.8 here, and today we have issue 6 of Skybound Transformers. I believe this is Daniel Warren Johnson's last one, and if so, this is one hell of a send-off for his last issue. Issue 6 opens up with a figure that looks like Sparkplug and Spike. Don't worry, Dad. Nothing bad is going to happen. We then cut back to reality, where Sparkplug stares in abject horror as the monstrosity known as Devastator has the Autobots on the run.
Autobots, we need cover!
Optimus shouts as he drags Ratchet, providing cover fire.
To the Ark! Hurry!
As Devastator slams his fist down where the Autobots once stood. Because he lagged behind to pick up Carly, Cliffjumper finally arrives to see Devastator running the Autobots into the Ark.
Optimus, we're coming!
Boasts the little red demon as Carly grabs his steering wheel and slams him into a rock, bringing him to a halt, telling him, "Think, we're too small to fight something that big. We gotta use our heads, otherwise we're gonna die."
There should be an access port in the middle of the ship, but it'd be too high for you to get to.
The small Autobot tells the even smaller human as she connects the dots and points up. Something like that? And like Bilbo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee, the two small creatures make an insurmountable journey as Starscream is cheering on the chaos he has sowed.
Kill, kill, kill!
But his joy is cut short by a swift foot to the face from Optimus Prime.
This way, Autobots!
Yells the fearless leader as they make their way inside their ship, as Thundercracker swoops in trying to shoot the Autobots before they can flee to cover.
You will pay for what you did to Skywarp!
Quickly shielding Sparkplug from Thundercracker's assault, Optimus Prime is grabbed by Devastator.
Got you!
The behemoth proclaims as he starts swinging Optimus Prime like a child's toy.
Devastator, the rest of the Autobots, they're getting in sight. Wait, watch where you...
As Devastator unintentionally hits Starscream with the baseball bat known as Optimus Prime. As the 6 Constructicons continuously beat Optimus Prime against the Ark, it screams,
Small! Weak! Feeble!
as it slams Optimus Prime into the ground. The remaining Autobots take their chance and open fire at Devastator's face while he's closest to them. The plan works. The behemoth lets him go, and the Autobots quickly drag Optimus out and into the Ark.
I can't crawl fast enough! He's gonna...
Panics Ratchet as Devastator grabs his other leg. As the monstrosity starts pulling Ratchet out of the Ark, Jazz and RC are holding on for dear life, trying to pull Ratchet back. As the 3 Autobots are dragged closer and closer to the door, Ratchet screams to close it. Just close it. And Jazz does. Slamming his fist upon the button, the door slams down, severing Ratchet's other leg. Holding just a limb of his trophy, the behemoth screams in rage, slamming his fist down upon the door of the Ark, only to be halted by Soundwave.
My interior scans show the side of the mountain has considerably less rock formation between us and the Ark.
As the behemoth climbs the arc.
Devastator will dig. Devastator will destroy.
Cliffjumper and Carly finally reach the access port in the rear end of the arc. But before they can really do anything, Starscream starts climbing up.
A little Autobot and his little human.
With anger and hatred in her voice, Carly says, "You killed my dad." This amuses the Seeker.
Wait, what is Dad?
Cliffjumper stands between Starscream and his new friend, defiant to the end.
All right then, kill Dad, kill Red Boy here, then I kill you.
The little red demon opens fire. Deeper inside the arc, Ratchet is trying to do what he can to save Optimus Prime, as RC comments they're breaking in from the outside.
Ratchet,
Prime, hang on, I'm doing what I can.
it's too late.
The continuing booms of Devastator echoes throughout the arc.
Ratchet, what does he mean?
His wounds, I don't think he's going to make it. As the energon that flows through the circuitry of Optimus Prime starts to come to a halt and his optics start to flicker.
My friends, I am sorry. I thought we still had hope. It is why I led us here away from Cybertron. To find another way. But I see now Jetfire was right.
No, Prime, no. You can do it. We can do it. Still, you can't. You can't die.
I can feel my gears slowing, RC. My spark is giving way. It is my time.
And once again, Optimus Prime pulls the Matrix from his chest, but this time not to use its amazing, awesome power, but to give it to someone who will keep it safe.
One of you must take it. Take it.
As the mighty leader utters his last words, he drops the artifact. Sparkplug approaches the Matrix of leadership, wondering if there was a way. Then he reminisces to Ratchet about how he would always wonder if there was a way to trade places with those he had lost, him instead of them, to save their lives. The continuing booms of Devastator ring throughout the arc. Maybe now this is my chance, he wonders. He looks at the corpse of Optimus Prime and says, "I know you're going to take care of this world like I care for my boys." As he sticks his hand inside the Matrix, Optimus, with the very last bit of energy he can, tries to stop him. Sparkplug just retorts, "Watch over them for me. And when Spike wakes up, tell my son I'm proud of him." As Sparkplug walks into the Matrix of leadership, becoming one with the artifact. Through his sacrifice, Sparkplug has repaid Optimus Prime for saving his son's life as the energy from the Matrix starts to revitalize Optimus Prime, bringing him back to new, with Megatron's arms still attached. As Optimus picks up the Matrix,
You will not be forgotten, Sparky. And I promise I will protect your son.
as Devastator finally breaks through to his prize. Charging the giant hand that is now invading the Ark, Prime yells,
I will protect the whole Earth. Starting with this green demon.
as a fully powered and newly revived Optimus Prime rips the digit from Devastator's hand.
My hand.
The shocked combiner screams, looking at his severed finger as Optimus picks up his ion blaster and unloads both weapons into the monster. Running at full speed, Optimus Prime charges at Devastator, running up the behemoth and drop-kicking him in the chin. We then cut to our little Hobbit wannabes and their fight against Starscream.
I remember your kind. I remember your clan. It was a pleasure as I ripped each optic nerve from their weeping faces.
The vile Seeker grins and taunts Cliffjumper as he screams,
Now, Carly!
As Starscream looks up, he sees Carly pull the trigger on Cliffjumper's little gun, shooting Starscream square in the face. As a vengeful little red demon picks up his gun and walks over to Starscream.
I remember that day like it happened minutes ago. I always wondered what this moment would feel like. Please!
The Seeker pleads as Cliffjumper holds the gun to his face. Carly starts to protest.
I can't do it. I thought this is what I wanted, but...
Carly points out that he killed your entire clan and my dad. Cliffjumper, starting to get distracted, says he's tired of it. Just tired of all of it.
Don't worry. You'll both be put to rest soon.
Starscream gloats as he holds Carly, ready to squish her like her father.
Stupid red end!
Devastator bellows as he runs after Optimus Prime. As the fearless Autobot leader races up the rock wall, he transforms, taunting the monster.
Is that all, Devastator?
Optimus unloads both of his weapons, luring Devastator closer to the edge of the cliff.
That's right. Give me your best shot.
Prime says as he readies himself. With a massive display of strength, Optimus Prime picks Devastator up and, using the momentum of the behemoth against it, he throws him over the edge of the cliff. The Minibot and Seeker standoff has now moved to the thruster of the Ark, where Starscream still holds Carly. Refusing to let his little human hostage go, Starscream is then struck by the falling Devastator. Cliffjumper catches Carly before she can fall like the rest of the Decepticons. Now on the ground, the 6 Constructicons turn to their fearful leader.
Starscream, we have been routed. Can you fly?
Fear not, my friend. We will carry you to safety.
The 6 construction bots transform and carry Starscream away from the fight. Before Soundwave can follow suit with the rest of the Decepticons, he is halted by Optimus Prime.
Soundwave, wait. Please, let us be done with this. Let us find a way to save our home together.
The Decepticon looks down at his friend Ravage, walks up to Optimus Prime, and throws a punch, which Optimus catches.
Make no mistake, Soundwave. I desire peace, but I am no fool.
As Thundercracker flies by, Soundwave latches on, staring at Optimus as they fly away.
Until next time, Decepticon.
Back at the hospital, Spike wakes up. The doctors tell him don't try to speak, as Spike starts scribbling something on a piece of paper. Where's my dad? And the issue comes to a close. And that has been issue 6 of Skybound's Energon Universe, The Transformers. And what a hell of an issue. What a send-off to finish off an arc and to end Daniel Warren Johnson's run on this series. Hopefully it's just a temporary run hiatus and not a permanent one, because I'd love to see him come back. This issue, I think, is my favorite. Not because of all the awesome action in it with Optimus Prime doing a 1-versus-1 on Devastator, Starscream getting his ass handed to him by his own team members inadvertently. This was a really, really, really good issue, but this one hit hard for me and really, really hit my heartstrings. My little plastic heartstrings, that is, because back in November of 23, my father passed away due to his battle of cancer. And he was combat Marine. And Sparkplug, I'm not sure what branch Sparkplug was in this comic, but his attitude, the way Daniel Warren Johnson portrayed the PTSD with the character, his attitude, his selfishness, and just all around, that character reminded me very much of my father, who unfortunately is no longer here. And reading this so soon after his passing really, really, really hit and has a deep meaning. So, because of that, this is probably a sentimental favorite issue other than just a fucking awesome issue. And enough with the downing crap. So, if you like this comic series with how I've covered it, I encourage you to go out and buy a physical or digital copy of your own to experience everything that I've left out, glossed over, and omitted due to copyright concerns, because I don't want to be dinged. I like doing this stuff, and I don't want the fun taken out due to fucking copyright issues. So please go out and buy your own copies of this series if you can. If not, I hope you really enjoy what I'm doing with these. So until next time, this is Fishy 22.8 logging off. Later, wicked peoples.
Oh, yeah.